3 main stress management tips that will help you to relax and be healthy by Proactive Stress Management. Are you constantly stressed out? Would you like to know how to handle your chronic stress? You can with a little stress management, which is a constant process of controlling your response to the common stressors of your daily life. The key idea of stress management is to constantly change your lifestyle so you're not suffering from harmful stress on a consistent basis. Stress management comes with some challenges, which is why you need to prepare yourself for the commitment properly. A lack of doing so means disappointment and even more stress. So here are 3 key tips to help you succeed with stress management. Tip number 1, document your triggers. Every person has a trigger that causes them stress. These triggers can be the result of something situational, action, circumstances, people, chores, objects, etc. If you are to get a handle on your stress, you need to develop a stress management journal. What will this journal entail? In one section, your journal needs to be completely devoted to recording the triggers. Each page needs to have 3 columns: trigger, time date, stress level on a scale of 1 to 10. While identifying the trigger is important, it's more important to know what your stress level is. A trigger denoted as 1 or 2 means you're annoyed for a short time and are quickly over it. Anything higher than an 8 can cause both mental and physical stress, symptoms such as increased heart rate, high blood pressure, etc. Now, you may be wondering how difficult it can be to keep up with a stress management journal. The idea behind this journal is to make it easy to maintain. If you're stressed out from it, then you may be putting too much thought into it. You don't have to write down all the triggers you have, but just write down the ones you can remember before bed. Most people can't write in the journal every couple of hours, and that's fine. Write when you have time. Tip number 2, accept your beliefs. You can fight your stress by accepting your own beliefs and value system. In order to overcome the negative values and beliefs, to make them more aligned with your present goals, you have to recognize them. What are some common values and beliefs that can hinder your ability to manage stress effectively? Managing stress isn't as important as the other things I must do. Stress management doesn't bring food to the table. I don't have any kind of time for stress management. I'd like to be asleep instead of dealing with my stress. I have no desire to learn new things. How can I know if my stress management techniques are working? Tip number 3, taking baby steps to a happier life. It's important you understand that stress management isn't such a vague idea. It's actually a plethora of skills that let you address stress in order to be more productive and happier, not to mention healthier. Now, you may be wondering how long it's going to take before you can master stress management. What you have to understand is that the learning process doesn't happen overnight. There are stress management coaches and mentors that can help you identify triggers and learn techniques to address them. However, to do any of this, you must acknowledge the stress and take baby steps to attain the goal of alleviating it. You only need 20 to 30 minutes of your day to address your chronic stress. And if 20 minutes sounds too long, cut it back to 10 minutes. 10 minutes should be more than enough time to let you think about your triggers. How did you react to that trigger? A look at yourself is one of the most important tools to have in your stress management arsenal. Honesty is the best policy, not just with others, but with yourself. Don't make justifications for your negative behavior because they hinder your ability to make breakthroughs. It's imperative that you recognize the negative thoughts and behaviors in order to change them. This modification process needs to be done slowly and consistently. Once you have overcome your stressors, you can reward yourself for succeeding. Thanks for watching. So which tip are you planning to implement right away? Let us know in the comments section.